Hello, everybody. We are live currently.
Oh, hi.
Topic today will be finances and the transition into adulthood. I think that's what I wrote. We'll start with finances since he is here.
What?
We do have a budget. Do we stick to it all the time? Not really. But yeah, finances when it comes to medical bills can be hard, and when it comes to sticking to the budget can be hard. We try to as much as we possibly can. By the way, if you hear a noise in the background, it's downpouring right now. Anyway, and so a lot of you are on
Adrian!
There's a lot of adults with HLHS or CHD that are on disability, so that is a different kind of budget that I don't really know about at this moment. But since I am working full-time and he's working full-time, we have combined income. So stop making me laugh. So the finances are split between us pretty much. Adrian, are you coming to Mayo?
Hi.
Are you coming to Mayo, please?
Yes. You gotta come.
Hi.
Hello. Well, I'll say hi too, seeing how it's just directed to her.
Okay, the next topic is, I don't really need you for this topic.
Oh, fine.
Common restrictions up to adulthood.
Must be arm candy.
The common restrictions, I'm not really sure what to say about that one. It's more about, I guess, your ability on what you can do personally as an adult and what restrictions you have yourself. So my cardiologist, I don't have any really restrictions, and I didn't from high school to now. It was just like be at your own pace kind of thing. And I lost my train of thought. Thanks, honey. From high school to college, it was more of, hey, don't drink too much kind of thing was one restriction, but I was never told not to drink alcohol. And then from college to living on my own, I lived with this dude for a while there. So we still had the same two budget thing, or the two incomes for the budget. But I didn't really have any restrictions. I guess it also depends on your job field, on what you're doing. So for me, I worked with kids, which can be tiring and hectic and exhausting. But then they go home to their parents, so they were good. But it also depends on what you're doing as an adult for your job. As for common restrictions, I guess it depends on the person and the cardiologist. Luckily, I've had cardiologists who've been like, you do what you want kind of thing. That dude. I've also had cardiologists that didn't know what they're talking about. So I guess it depends on your cardiologist, you as the adult, and what you are capable of kind of thing. And then tasks of becoming an adult. I'm not sure on that question either.
Tasks to becoming an adult?
Yeah. I think it's more of like transitioning to an adult cardiologist kind of thing.
But you still see a child cardiologist?
No, I don't. He is peds and adult. So he is transitioned to the adult as well. So my cardiologist sees adults and children, which is fantastic. He's actually in the ACHA cardiologist book.
Look at me like I know. Oh, and that thing.
Yes. Yeah. So transitioning from peds, though, is a difficult topic because when I did that, I transitioned from University of Michigan to San Diego. And so when I got my San Diego cardiologist, he wasn't very Right. I don't know how else to put it. He basically told me I didn't have HLHS. So that was fun. And then we moved to Las Vegas, and I did find a good cardiologist there, but he was peds. And then moving to Florida, I had Dr. Stapleton at All Children's, who was also peds. So finding an adult cardiologist is a little rough. And then finally, we moved to Orlando, and I have my cardiologist now, who is a adult doctor, adult cardiologist. You're
I just want to be in the frame.
You
like
are
half
in the
my
frame.
head is cut off right now. Like,
if there's any other questions, you can post them in the comments for me or Billy, one or the other.
hopefully for me.
Questions for Billy. Do you have anything you want to say?
Not.
Did you have fun in San Antonio?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hot, humid, right?
Yeah, but Florida's hotter.
It's also pouring rain out right now. It's like a waterfall in front of the house.
It's like half your head is cut off, honey. No, come back.
Oh. Baby, come back.
Nothing else you want to say?
We just lost 2 viewers because of that. All right, sorry. Come back. Oh.
What?
Well, we gained them. No questions? Any questions? Any takers? Hi.
But transitioning from peds to adult can be a task, and to make sure you have the correct cardiologist, see more than one, because some of them might suck. Stop making faces.
I'm just okay.
You have to find a cardiologist that you connect with in order to get the care that you want, kind of thing. Can you stop staring at me when I talk?
I'm just listening to you talk.
Oh my god.
You blame the guy, right? You're talking, I'm listening.
But if there's any questions for me or Billy, you may post them below or in the comment section.
Any golf-related questions?
No, it doesn't have to
man,
be
come
golf.
on now. It just can't always be about the hard stuff. No. Kidding.
That's what this page is about, honey. Is anybody else going to Mayo?
That's
this
not my
year?
leg. No, I'm kidding. Ouch.
Is anybody else going to Mayo in September? We will be there from an angry face.
What's the angry face
I
for?
don't know. For from the 6th to the 9th of September, we will be there.
I'm just playing around. It was my leg. Good Lord.
Oh my god.
Let's bump the ratings up. PG-13.
No.
Okay.
Okay, is there any questions at all?
8 minutes of chaos.
If you have any other questions or topics, you may post them on the comment section, and I can get back and do another video at some point. I know I'm supposed to do this video this weekend and totally slipped my mind. Totally forgot. No questions? Adrian, you have nothing?
You let me down, man.
Almost everybody I've met in here. Vicky, Adrian. I haven't met Dawn or Jade yet, though. At least I don't think.
What do you see done? Oh. Sorry. Just I'm blind as a bat right now.
No questions? Come on. Nothing?
If you keep shimmying, probably so.
We haven't done a video in a long time with you, though.
What do you mean with me? What?
Like, we've talked about the first time you ever went to ER with me. Right.
Yes.
What about the heart cath? How did you feel with that one?
Right. Well, your first one, yeah. Do you want to talk about your MRI?
Sure. We can talk about my MRI.
That thing, right? That was chaotic.
Go ahead.
What do you mean? What about it? I mean,
How did you feel?
cramped.
Well, explain.
Well, you know, being there, just was with you. I know you didn't thoroughly like it at all,
No.
but I think for what it's worth, what they got pictures wise was pretty good.
Yeah.
Although apparently I did not understand how to see the picture.
So when my cardiologist showed us the MRI scan, he showed like the where the Norwood and the Glen and the Fontaine and the stent were. And then after I asked him, I said, "Oh, wasn't that cool seeing all that?" And he goes, "Seeing what?"
Yeah. I thought it was a blank void. Apparently the whole picture of the MRI is the whole heart. And I thought
Yes.
like a lot of blank space on that screen. Like I could see the
Well,
stent, but that's it.
You could see like the whole heart. And he went through the 3 different surgeries, and then you only saw the stent part, apparently.
Yeah, sorry.
You learn.
I did.
You learn.
I did. I also learned, what was it, San Antonio, that VR stuff.
Yes.
Learned how to, you can see it,
Yeah.
touch it and grab it. Apparently I broke the machine at the same time, but
You didn't break it.
you don't remember me stepping on the cord and ripping it out? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, well then how do you feel about getting pregnant?
I feel like I'm due soon.
No.
Oh.
Me getting pregnant.
Well, there is a concern.
Uh-huh.
Well, especially when the doctors concern you with, there's that, this, and the other, but you talk about these other people doing it all the time, and I'm like, well, you don't know until you know.
Mm-hmm.
It is a fine line to flirt with. I feel like if anything's at risk, if anybody's at, some of the nature, you always got to weigh the pros and cons of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's that, was it FOMO, fear of missing out? I mean, if you never try, then you don't know if you can, and if you try and then you didn't work, it's...
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm just talking and you're laughing at me.
This is funny watching.
I'm just talking.
Yes. But we are currently still trying. Not pregnant yet. Still trying. Right?
Yes. If you know something I don't know.
No,
Okay.
I don't know anything yet. But trust me, you guys would be the first to know. For sure. Okay.
What? Am I supposed to say something? Sorry.
You can.
Oh.
If there's no questions, then I guess we will talk to you guys later. Have a great Monday. Hopefully it's better than raining here.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.